Dear Kellie, you are the love expert.
I am.
I've been dating my girlfriend for several months this time around, and I know she's the one. I've decided that I'll likely propose in the next couple of months, but here's my dilemma. I'm kind of afraid when it comes to the idea of asking the parents' permission, but I know it's the right thing to do. I think they like me. I don't think they dislike me. I've met them, but it's just one of those things that stresses me out. Do I just invite them to lunch and just say while eating my chicken fried steak, hey, I was thinking about proposing to your daughter. You okay with that? I mean, how does it come up in conversation? Or should I try to arrange a dinner with my girlfriend and her parents and blurt it out after they pass me the butter? It would be so much easier if I could just send a text or a tweet.
No.
That's from Big Sal.
A tweet.
Big Sal, come on.
Well, he just needs a little help, Kelly.
You do need a little help. Do not do it with the girlfriend present. That's awful.
That ruins it.
But let me tell you this. The minute you ask the future, hopefully, in-laws to meet you alone, they already know what the question's going to be. So, don't even worry about blindsiding them. Because if you ask to meet them for lunch, or if you ask if you can stop by their house just for a visit, and they'll say, I don't know what your girlfriend's name is. Is Lisa coming with you? No, sir. It's just going to be me this time.
Janie,
He'll automatically know.
He knows.
And, and they expect you to be nervous. That's part of it. JC, did you ask permission or anything?
I sure did.
Yeah.
And he asked if I wish I could call or text. Look, it's okay if her parents live out of state or out of town and you don't, I know the funds are a little low. I called my father-in-law.
Call, do not text.
Yeah, do not text. I called him up and I sent him a text and I said, hey, are you around? I want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's
and he said,
good.
He wrote back, absolutely. And when I called him, I said, Derek, I'm pretty sure you already know why I'm calling you because I don't call you very often. And he laughed. And I said, I look up to you and your wife in the marriage that you guys have had and how you raised your daughters. And I want to be a part of your family. So I'm asking for your daughter's hand in marriage.
See,
something along
those
lines.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be long because he already knows,
Yeah.
But do what JC did verbatim. Copy that. Hopefully you'll you just go to the K-Pod
And use the right names.
Make sure you insert the correct name.
Unless his name is Derek.
That's fine. That's cool too, man. Yeah.
But if the future father-in-law lives in your same town face to face, that's not a phone call. This is a big deal.
Face to face, if you can
that's
do
his
it.
baby girl. And you have to show how much you value and respect that relationship by that eye to eye, as nervous as you'll be. But like JC said, if your estates apart or whatever, it has to be a phone call.
Be ready for a dad to be a dad, and he might play a joke on you. For instance, when you ask for a hand in marriage, he might say, "Let me think about it," and you can sit there quietly, and then he'll laugh and he'll say, "No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be for sure."
And let me tell you this too. Sometimes you're not going to get the blessing. It does happen occasionally, and that's when you have to say. You probably know. You probably have an idea going into it what he's going to say. But if he says no, you say, "Sir, I appreciate what your feelings on this, and I'm very disappointed that I don't have your blessing. But I just wanted to give you this respect of letting you know that I'm going to be proposing to your daughter, and I still plan to do that."
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then show him I'm still a man. But if he says no, then okay, I won't ask her.
What if says no? Get out of my house.
If he says no, I won't ask her. You know what? If you tuck your tail and run, then you're not ready to get married.
So you're saying don't say,
You're not
blank
ready.
you then.
What?
You don't say, I'll blank you then.
No.
Okay,
you
no,
still
don't do
be
that.
polite. You still be mature. And if his permission is the make or break, or whether or not you propose, then you're not ready to get married. This is just a respect thing at this point.
Yeah.
Right? Unless you're
for
like
sure.
18. If you're 18 and he's like, you ain't taking my 18-year-old daughter,
Wait a
maybe
couple
you'll have a
years.
different issue.